So I've known Jeff for 50 years, and I've seen him right from the start be a superstar. And in that sense, it's no surprise that 50 years later, Jeff should be a superstar. So it's a wonderful thing to have been there at the beginning and to be here now. He's also been just a central figure in the field of constitutional law and First Amendment law. Uh, he has a way of interacting with other scholars and people in the profession and people in government and people who are interested in these subjects. He's very nurturing, very encouraging. He can be very direct, but in a way that really people respect, and it encourages debate. And but you can just tell when I work on these books together with Jeff, the ways in which our authors respond to him. It's just a great thing to see a person who has taken on this kind of role of a mentor, of a colleague, of somebody who is supportive of intellectual discourse about the Constitution and again the First Amendment. He is the authentic voice of a jurisprudence that is the most important jurisprudence in modern legal history. You know, from my point of view, I would say the world would be a better place if Jeff had been a justice of the Supreme Court, and an even better place if he'd been the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and he deserved both of those. But he's had a equally distinguished career in what he's done. All of us in these great universities, we derive a lot of our identity from the institution. It is rare that a faculty member, a single professor, uh, also contributes to the identity and helps to define the identity of the institution. And Jeff's absolute devotion to the University of Chicago Law School, which I have seen in every single decade, but his devotion to it and the culture and the values of the law school and the university, and his then general reputation as a scholar, as a teacher, and as a really formative figure in the whole country, that has led to a greater reputation of the University of Chicago. So when I think of the University of Chicago and the law school, I think first and foremost of Jeff Stone, and I think many, many people do.